Yo, 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 yo. What it do? What it do? What it do? It is Thursday, and you are with your number one crew. This is Over the Ropes for Wrestling Podcast. This is your boy OTR Mic Drop, aka Thursday Night Mic Drop, aka King Mic Drop, aka OTR Oracle.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your man Trey, aka Treyway, aka OTR Trey, aka Thursday Night Trey, and yeah, man, yeah. Hold on, I need my claps. Damn it. Now, we gonna have to have a little talk. Are you gonna have to sue Paul Heyman because he's now going by the Oracle?
You know, I say all great ones tend to use the same gimmick or names somewhere down the road. So, because Paul Heyman is a Hall of Fame and is one of the great ones, he can have it temporarily because I'm pretty sure that will be dropping soon. And that's not what is his word? That's not a prediction. That is a spoiler. That
Okay.
I am the first, the last, and the only. Paul Heyman, if you got something to say about it, you can meet me in the ring. All right.
And then, well, technically, I guess would you say that Jay stole the Messiah from Seth?
Hey, I guess we one one big army, one band. I mean, I guess they like what they like what they hear from us. Hey, I ain't gonna complain.
Apparently, we should love the new Seth crew.
Yeah,
They got all our
they got
names.
all of our names, right?
Did you see? And we'll get into the episode quickly. This is on my mind, so I gotta say it. So I heard rumors that because Paul Heyman kept saying the Empire Strikes Back and this, and that, that is rumors that the name of the group could be called the Empire. If that's true, what do you think?
I actually like that though. And I say that I like that because that's something that we really haven't heard in wrestling, like a faction called the Empire. They could have went with that, the Revolution, Keys to Evolution. They could have went different ways, but the Empire, yeah, I don't see nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that. I mean, it's better. It's better than Solo's group,
the family tree.
My Family Tree,
Oh, my family.
MFT.
Is that what? It's
Yeah.
my. Oh, MFT, my
So
family tree.
so they're called MFT, which was the name that Tama Tonga had when he first came in to WWE. Remember, he had his shirt that said
Yeah,
MFT. Yeah.
and everybody thought it was like motherfucking Tonga or Tama, whatever. Well,
But yeah,
okay.
yeah. So they're no longer Bloodline 2.0. They're no longer makeshift Bloodline. They are MFT.
MFT. Okay. Yeah. Well, welcome everybody. This is episode 158 of the Over the Roads Wrestling Podcast. As you see, the title of this episode is called Predictions Night because we're pretty much just gonna be doing predictions the whole show. It's 4 shows to predict. So, and then we can have some quick hits at the end. Uh, who is this? El Juggalo? El Hugalo? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. JCW Lunacy going right now on YouTube. Well, after y'all finish watching this, y'all can go check that out.
Yeah. Go check out JCW Lunacy. We always support. Hey, we are a culture that loves to support other wrestling cultures. So we are not gatekeepers. We are love spreaders. So, y'all seen it in the chat. Go ahead and like, follow, and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Now, okay, so we're doing predictions, but I just got to say this. because this goes towards me always getting on Jay for saying that he hates AEW.
Mm-hmm.
So we're predicting 4 shows, and Jay, since he is not here today, he he did send us his predictions. So he sent it for Great American Bash, sent it for Saturday Night Main Event, and then sent it for Evolution. And then he said, "I could care less about AEW. It's trash." And he
Yeah.
wonders why I always get on him about AEW, and then he says this.
And guys, if you haven't known, damn, what does he go by? OTR Messiah, OTR.
OTR, full time J, part time J,
Yeah,
Messiah,
yeah, yeah.
right?
That guy. The reason why he is not here, he is celebrating his birthday week. People like to celebrate birthday weeks and not just the day. But yesterday was his birthday. OTR was in full effect. We was out at the club, you know what I'm saying? Bottle popping, getting the drinks on, eating good. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and look on our IG page and see our night out. Just to let y'all know, just because y'all see us on the screen separate, like we really are connected like that. We go out, we chill, we brothers, like we've been knowing each other for like damn, almost 15 plus years. Like, you know what I'm saying? We reaching that pinnacle. I think me and Trey's been 13 years, and then me and Jay's been pushing 25, but like we are like that. We live in close, pretty much we used to live in the same city, but me, I moved to the outskirts. Jay and Trey still live in the same city in Charlotte, so I'm only like 45 minutes away from Charlotte. So guys, like we are official. We do link up, we do chill, meet up, hang out, and all that shit. This is how we got started, is because we were all in the same vicinity. So we ain't just internet people who like, hey, let's do a podcast together. Nah, like we really homies like that. So check up our Instagram, check up our individual Instagrams, which is, as y'all can see, is right down there. So yeah, for real, check us out. But to that point, Jay, bro, if you're gonna get predictions, you gotta get predictions about everything, my guy. Oh, you had to relink new headphones, huh?
My headphones died on me.
Mm. So you ready? What we starting with?
Hold on,
I mean, I can hear you.
I can't
See, you
hear
got
nothing.
oh, having a little
There we go.
technical difficulty, guys, but we about to get it on popping for y'all real quick, real soon. So I believe we are going to start with the Great American Bash. Yeah, you good?
Sorry, y'all. I had audio issues.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'll let
uh,
them know. But so we're gonna start with Great American Bash.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Now I had sent the
match
I had
card.
match cards, but
Yeah.
stuff has changed since then. Like matches have been added.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, we can start with Great American Bash. Do you have it pulled up, or I can get it?
I got the one that you sent in the chat. I don't know if
Okay.
it's upgraded since then.
Let me. All right. So yeah, I have it here. I'm on WWE.com. Yeah, they added some stuff. All right. So we have the TNA World Championship contract signing.
Mm. Okay.
Uh, who is that going to be? That's going to be Trick and
Trick
um
versus Joe Hendry versus Santana.
Santana. Oh yeah. I so this is just a contract signing, but if we're going to make a prediction on who we think is wins the match, I'm gonna go with Santana.
Ooh, I like that because I was gonna actually pick Santana too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, But it's a contract signing, so we know it's gonna be some shenanigans.
Like always.
So then we have the young OG Javon Evans versus Jasper Troy.
Hmm. So, guys, this is who's fighting. Uh, the skinny one is the young OG Javon Evans, and the big guy who kind of looks like me if I was a wrestler. But and his name is Jasper Troy. So if I had to pick, I'm gonna pick Jasper Troy.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, somebody who's recently given Obafemi like actually the best match of his career thus far. And those of you who do not know who Jasper Troy is the winner of LFG. He was the one who won the first episode, the contract to NXT, which on LFG, all of those competitors are NXT superstars. It's just the ones who actually get that contract to compete on live TV. He actually won, and part of him winning, he got a championship match against Obafemi at their last PLE, and Obafemi did win. He's still going after Obafemi. Um, Ran into that obstacle with young OG Javon Evans. I love Javon. I feel like Javon is on a caliber to head to the main roster, but he's one of their prize fighters of NXT. But I'm gonna go with the newbie. And what did Jay pick?
Uh, he picked. Damn it.
Oh, he didn't pick that one because that
He
one
didn't pick it
wasn't
because it wasn't on the card yet when I sent
right.
that stuff. Yeah. Uh, but his prediction is Trick Williams for the TNA championship.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But
uh, all right. So next match we have is uh your girl, North American Championship, Women's North American Championship, Sol Ruka versus Izzy Dane.
mm, let's see.
And keep in mind that Sol Ruka and Zarya are in the Fatal 4-Way tag match at Evolution 2. So I don't know if that's going to sway your opinion or not.
I think Sol Ruka's gonna keep the title, so I'm going with
Okay.
Sol Ruka. Yeah, going with Sol Ruka.
All right. I'm gonna go
And
with
yeah, go ahead.
because Jay picked Sol Ruka also.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so they've been doing this thing now where Izzy, Dame, and Tatum Paxley have formed a little alliance.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she does have the culling behind her. Hmm. I'm gonna go with Izzy Dame.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the upset. All right. Okay. Now next we have uh okay, this is a rematch, but it's a Falls Count Anywhere. It's All Ego, Ethan Page, the North American champion versus Ricky Saints.
It is for the North American Championship, correct?
Correct. Now, mind you, this also comes as there are rumors that either Ethan Page or Ricky Saints or both of them could be a member of the Seth faction. One of them could be getting called up. So who knows?
All right. Do they? So now, what's going through my mind is: do they make Ricky Saints a two-time North American champion this quick? Right? Does
Mhm.
he lose? Does he call him up? Does all right? Did you pull up Instagram?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure
Oh,
that it was working. I wanted to make sure it was working.
hey guys, see, I heard the echo, and that's why I paused. But and then our ego fits the build for Seth Rollins' group. Another person that also fits the bill for Seth Rollins' group is Sean Spears, who I thought about a while ago. But I think Ricky Saints is gonna win.
Okay.
I know you're going with
Yeah.
ego.
No, I'm actually not. I'm going with Ricky.
You going with Ricky?
Um, I'm going with Ricky.
Why, this is the one that we're gonna lose.
Well, Jay didn't even pick for this
this,
one.
nah, I don't think
This
this
might not
was.
been on. This might not have been on the match card when I sent it.
Mm-mm.
All right, so because see, Jay, this is what happens when you don't show up. Now I don't even know if I can officially count your predictions because you keep there's matches that you didn't predict.
Yeah, this one wasn't on the match card that you sent.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh, so we both going with Ricky. I just think that
Jay
it's
Jay
time
would
for.
pick Jay would pick our ego. He's
I
not
just
gonna
think
pick
it's.
Ricky's.
I just think it's time for All Ego
Ethan.
to go up.
Yeah,
Is
I agree. I agree.
because he's a multi-time champion.
Yep.
Um, yeah, because he went from you don't see this a lot. He went from the NXT Championship to the North American.
Right.
So all right, and then okay, and then we have Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe versus Fatal Influence, uh, JC Jane and Fallon Henley because
Hmm.
Jasmine Nix never seems to get in the ring.
And then, as y'all might not know, Jordan Grace is also fighting for the TNA Women's Championship.
She's from the Knockout Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Because it's at Slammiversary, right?
Mm-hmm. Which is the following week, I believe.
Yeah, that's the 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and also, isn't Jordan fighting JC Jane at Evolution also?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
yeah, because the winner of that match actually fights at Slammiversary for the TNA, and it's winner take all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
So the
I'm gonna
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Jordan and Blake
I'm going with I'm going with JC Jane
Fallon.
and Fallon Henley, and I have a reason for that.
Okay, Jay picked Fatal Influence.
Hmm.
Only well, okay. A part of me wants to say Jordan and Blake only because this will be Blake's first match in
Hmm.
NXT. And I don't think you want. And it's not a 1-1 match, so I mean, they could lose, and
Yeah.
Jordan just take the pin.
Hmm.
Um. Oh, and by the way, I was watching NXT on Tuesday. You were right. Jordan Grace has lost a lot of muscle mass.
She has. She has.
She has lost a lot of muscle. It looks good though,
Yeah.
but uh, she's not like cock diesel like she was in TNA.
Nope. She's not. She's not a brute anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we said when we said that they're trying to get the women to not look like bodybuilders anymore. That's why you
Hmm.
see their body tones changing.
Yep.
Um, but anyway, uh, fuck it, screw it. I'm gonna stick with Jordan and I'm gonna stick with Jordan and Blake.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you said you had a reason for picking Fatal Influence.
Hmm.
What's your
But
reason?
I'll discuss it later.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, and then the final match on the card that we're going to be discussing is Obafemi, the NXT champion, versus Yoshiki Inamura.
Hmm.
So who you got?
I got Yoshiki.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I got Yoshiki. Hey, Yoshiki. And you know why I got Yoshiki?
Why is that?
Because Triple H and WWE believe in having a Japanese champion.
That's funny because they don't do shit with Io.
I mean, but she's a champion. Asuka's a champion. You know, like they believe in those big stardom. I mean, I feel bad for Shinsuke, you know, because he never really got that main title push or nothing like that. But when it come, he did win, and he did have a stint for NXT champion, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they believe in putting a Japanese superstar as an NXT champion. So that's how I'm going. I feel like Oba is time. It's time. I mean, I know he's carrying NXT right now, but I feel like it's time for him to be called up.
Every time I think it's time for Oba,
He
he keep
retains.
he keeps
Yep.
keeps winning.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go ahead and roll with Oba Femi on this. The ruler.
And part time J picked Obafemi as well.
Yeah, he did. Okay, now let's do the Saturday night main event match card. Um, so okay, so this is a prediction. On here it says Saturday night main event predictions because it has AJ versus Dom for the IC title, but I don't know if that's an official match on the card yet. Is it?
I'm not sure if it is.
Because Jay picked Dom to retain. I figured they were going to push it to SummerSlam because
Yeah,
Dom is
I
still
didn't.
technically kayfabe injury. I don't know if
Right.
it's K. He might be hurt for real. I don't know.
I mean,
Uh,
I didn't see anything thus far.
yeah, because when I sent it was the CBS.com and it
Yeah.
said predictions was AJ versus Dom.
Mm.
Um, but because the crazy thing is, if AJ and Dom isn't on the card, there's only 3 matches.
I mean, but wouldn't they have already solidified that already?
Let me go to WWE.com. These are the official ones. Okay. Uh, okay, so yeah, it's only 3. It's only 3 matches. Yeah,
Okay.
Dominant AJ is not up here. But
Mm.
let's go ahead and start with Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre.
I'm going. Oh, who am I gonna go with? I think I'm gonna go with.
A returning Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Drew.
Going with Drew.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Drew.
I could see that because this could further lead to the Randy Orton heel turn
Mm-hmm.
if he loses to Drew.
Yeah.
Um, Drew did just come back. Um, I'm gonna roll with Drew also,
Okay.
and Jay's pick was Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
He picked Randy.
Which is
All
fair.
right, yeah, it's hard to bet it. You never go wrong picking Randy Orton.
Yeah.
All right, next match, Seth versus LA Knight. Seth Rollins versus LA Knight.
Seth Rollins, or it might be LA Knight due to disqualification.
Okay. Jay picks Seth. You're picking Seth, and I'm picking Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this might not be the only time we see Seth that night. We have the main event: Gunther versus Goldberg. Jay picked Gunther. I think you know what I'm about to say.
I think I'm picking Goldberg with a cash in.
I'm
Come
picking
on,
Goldberg too
come on. Hey,
because we've stated this before. Um, WWE has this weird thing now where they like to put shows on at the exact same time as AEW, and Saturday Night Main Event it starts the same time All In Texas starts.
yeah,
Um, and one would think if you only have a 3 match card
yeah.
and you're going up, uh, Truth says I'm picking Goldberg with the cash in.
See, truth. You know what we talking about.
I think that you do pull the trigger because I don't see Gunther having another long title reign. I don't see him losing it back to Jay Uso. Um, yeah, I'm going with Goldberg.
Got you.
I will make it a trifecta with the cash in.
I mean, this is
But
his.
will it be a successful cash in though?
It would have to be, bro. There's no way Goldberg's winning and keeping the title. This is his last match, period. Like
Mm-hmm.
Michael Cole keeps putting emphasis on it. This is
Mm-hmm.
his last match. So I could see him going out on top, but also I could see a cash in happening. But to Jay's point, it would make sense if Gunther demolishes him. But to the other point, it's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
They really gonna have Goldberg lose in Atlanta in front of his family? Gage is supposed to be walking him out. Like
How,
I don't see it.
how's that gonna look?
You said what?
How's that gonna look?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They might drive in together. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? He might be like security walking his dad out.
Truth. Truth said Goldberg ain't losing in Atlanta.
I mean,
And
truth, you were gonna be there.
I'm about to
So
say he would know. He about to be there.
yeah.
They better get ready to queue up AEW.
Hey, truth. What section you sitting in?
Yeah, where you sitting at? You gonna be there all weekend, right? Are you watching all of the events? Are you going
Yeah,
to Great American Bash,
he said
Saturday Night Event, and Evolution?
I thought he said last week that he was gonna be at Saturday night main event and evolution.
Okay, okay. But yeah, man. Oh, do we get the fourth member or the new member of the Seth Rollins crew
Mm.
to help? Because I think it's a chance that we see CM Punk if Seth tries to cash in.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a possibility.
And also, all right, let's
But
talk about this
Great American Bash, is it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
It is?
Yeah, it's at 3 o'clock.
Oh, that explains it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know why I kept thinking it was Friday, but no, it's
It
Saturday.
says section 217. All right.
Yeah, both main event and evolution.
So there's a possibility with Great American Bash being before, that we could possibly have the fourth member.
Also, let's talk about this because did you see when they were all out in the ring and Braun Breaker took the mic from Seth and started going crazy on Sami Zayn?
Mm-hmm.
Rumors are speculating. They say that it's far from it's not going to happen immediately, but they're saying that they're already positioning Braun Breaker to turn on Seth.
Yep, I saw that.
Start his main event push.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, damn, they just got together.
Yeah.
But they said it wouldn't happen for a while.
Yeah. I'm just thinking three matches. Unless that Dom one is gonna get thrown in the night of.
Yeah, kind of like how he made the match for Money in the Bank at Worlds Collide.
Mm-hmm.
Dom just made the match for Money in the Bank.
So, because I'm like, dang, that means that it would be almost 40, 45 to an hour matches for all three of those matches.
Goldberg and Gunther ain't going that long, which okay, they just added a fourth match. What's the fourth match?
Right. Like what are we missing?
And see, this is why we love our chat community. Oh, Solo versus Jimmy. I did see that. Solo versus Jimmy.
Is it for the US title or is it just a
Yeah,
one-on-one?
yeah, for the
It's
U.S.
for the,
title.
oh yeah, Solo winning.
Hmm.
Yeah, Solo's winning.
So, well, Jay can't predict this one, but I'm pretty sure he would pick Solo.
Yeah.
I'm not going to write it down, but all right, yeah, Solo. Because my MFT is probably going to get involved because they're teasing the union of Jimmy and Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of Jacob, you like that song with him and Rikishi?
I didn't even listen to it yet.
You ain't listen to it?
Nah.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
There's been some controversy because he dropping the N bomb.
Yeah, I heard about that. Heard about that.
I feel like he damn near says it every time he cuts a promo.
Yeah. Without
Because
saying.
is Jacob half black? Somebody, or is he full Samoan?
Nah, hold on. I think Jacob full Samoan.
That's why people got a problem with it.
Hold on.
So he said it like 40 seconds into the song. He said it. Uh-huh.
Hold on. I mean, it don't say nothing. It don't say nothing about his mom.
Stop.
Yeah, it don't say nothing. It just references his father.
He is full Samoan. That is Rikishi brother's son. Okay.
Yeah, we know that, but we just saying about his mama.
Yeah, there was rumors that I saw something that said his mama was part black. But either way, I ain't trying to make a big deal about it.
We listen and we don't judge.
So you wanna do Evolution next? Just get the WWE stuff out.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
But yeah, she's full Samoan.
Oh, okay. Damn it, Jacob. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have the Evolution card. I'm just going to Wikipedia for this. All right. So yeah. So we have it. We already mentioned it. NXT Women's Championship. JC Jane versus Jordan Grace. Who you got?
So that goes to my point. Jordan Grace is gonna win the title. Um, that's why I feel like she's gonna lose at her team is gonna lose at Great American Bash. Like you said, she might take the L. It might be because of outside interference, but that team's taking the L. She's gonna win. More than likely, she'll receive some help from outside interference too to solidify her win, and then she'll be the one to challenge for the winner take all at Slammiversary.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
Since she is a former TNA superstar.
JD, I said JD. Jay is picking Jordan Grace as well. And we are all together on this one. I'm also picking Jordan Grace. Um, not Fallon, JC Jane. It was dope that you won the title. Congratulations. But I think it all comes to an end on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
All right. And then yeah, it's a lot of title matches on Evolution. So I do like there's more title matches on here than Night of Champions.
For the first time.
Before we get to the actual championship matches, who you got? It's a number of women that are in this. Who do you have winning the Battle Royal for a chance for a title match at Clash in Paris? I don't know. Jade picked it. Oh yeah, Jade and I should.
He picked
He picked Nikki Bella. He picked Nikki
Nikki
Bella,
Bella. He picked Nikki Bella. Um, for a title shot.
and it's going to be for for Io's title.
Yeah.
I'm just pretty sure.
See, at first I said Oscar, but damn, they just put the Kabuki Warriors back together.
Mm,
And they're in that tag match. Um, shoot, who do I see? Bro, I can't even give. I feel like
I'm gonna go with Stephanie.
Stephanie Van Kerr.
Yeah,
You know what? That makes
Van
sense. But Van Kerr, Van Kerr. Um, dang. Uh, see, that's the thing. I wish they would have gave us the whole everybody who was gonna be in it, or at least the main ones. Uh, shoot. I don't want a guinea pig off of it. I don't know. I feel like it was gonna be somebody from NXT. Um, you know what? I'm gonna have the guinea pig off of you, bro. Stephanie Van Krr appears to be a good one, a good pick. Give
Say
Trey,
something.
give Trey a couple minutes, y'all. He's testing his audio as his headphones went dead. Yep, you back. They charged a little bit. Nope. So, chat, who do y'all got in this? For truth, since I know you're the main one in the chat, who do you got for the women's Rumble at Evolution? Trey says Stephanie Van Kerr. Van Kerr. I said Stephanie Van Kerr. Um, Jay said Nikki Bella. I'm not sold on Nikki Bella winning it. Possibly, maybe, but I could see if Liv was in the match, then I would probably say something different. But I don't know. We can hear you. All right, say less. Truth is making it 3 for 3 with Stephanie. Now, if Bianca showed up, I might have to split that and say maybe Bianca, but I feel like still Bianca's gonna be in that Jade and Naomi picture. Now, I don't know why. Trey, is your audio not working through your computer?
I'm sorry, y'all. This is
Was
what
your
happens when your stuff doesn't charge up before the show. That's my
was your
bad.
was your audio not working through the computer?
Yeah, it wasn't working when I put the headphones on. I can't hear nothing. It was
Mm.
plugged in.
Even when you switch the settings.
Yeah, I was trying to find. I was trying to switch it because, like, when I played the little tester, for the headphones, it
Yeah,
works. I can hear the little song playing, but
yeah.
I can't mute when you say something. And I think I know what to do. He should go out. He should go out again. I know exactly what to do. Yeah, another thing. Sorry about that, y'all. But what were you saying?
No, Truth made it 3 for 3 with Stephanie Vinker winning the Royal Rumble. I say if Liv was in this one, I think my decision probably would have been a little bit different.
Well, would she have been in it though? Because she probably would have been in that tag match.
Yeah, she would have been in it because they would have never had that tag match to begin with.
Well, she was going to have a solo match against Nikki Bella if she didn't get
Oh
hurt.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So okay, Nikki Bella ain't a bad choice.
It's not.
All right. We have what is it? What is this? Which match is this? A no holds barred match. Jade versus Naomi.
Jade. I think Jay picked Jade too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. They've only had one-on-one match so far at WrestleMania, and Jade won.
Mm-hmm.
Clean.
Mm-hmm.
No nothing. Naomi does still have the briefcase. So technically she could lose and it really wouldn't matter.
Exactly. Because if she cashes in, then she wins regardless. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna go with Jay also, only because yeah, we'll talk about it later. All right. Now, excuse me. Let's go with the next match. The women's intercontinental championship: Becky versus Lyra versus Bayley.
I don't like the way that it's looking, but I kind of feel like Lyra might actually win. But I'm going with Bayley.
Okay.
I think Jay picked Becky. No, Jay picked Bayley too. Dang, I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, I don't see Lyra getting it back.
I mean, the way they switching her character to be more aggressive and the way she laid them out Monday, they trying to make it seem like that she could possibly win and be a 2-time.
Yeah, I'm going with Bayley.
Yeah.
So we all picking Bayley?
Yeah.
Okay. Next match. The Fatal 4-Way tag match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. We have the Judgment Day, which is Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Sol Ruka and Zarya versus the Kabuki Warriors, which are Asuka and Kairi Sane.
I'm going with the Kabuki Warriors.
All right, so me and Jay on the same wavelength. I'm picking Charlotte and Alexa.
Oh shoot! I forgot about
he picked Charlotte. He picked Charlotte and Alexa. I'm picking them too.
I forgot about them. Hold on. Don't write mine down yet because I got to think about it.
I wrote it down, but it's not official yet until the stream is over.
All right. So you got Charlotte and Alexa, who are like the female Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, the Mega Powers, pretty much of the women's division. You know, they not on the same page, but them winning the title could possibly put them on the same page. Then we got a reuniting Kabuki Warriors who can honestly just mix it up in the tag division regardless. And then we have Sol Ruka and Zarya, and then we got Judgment Day is losing because we got to start this riff and stuff like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, but damn, I was just like, shit, the Judgment Day got all the gold, so it would make sense to keep it like that for a little minute. But would they be the guinea pigs to start this evolution of them dropping titles? Because then
I
they
can
could
see this
say,
match. I can see this match starting the show.
because then it could also turn into where Dom would be like, this would have never happened if, if Liv was still here and stuff like that. So the blame
I
game.
can I can't get over Roxanne making a shrine like Liv died, and said she
Right.
made it for Dom, and she's like, I made it for Dom.
Oh man, the Charlotte Alexa is a good choice though. You know
So they've
what?
been they've been teasing this for the longest, them getting together as a team.
You know what? You know what? I'm picking Judgment Day.
Oh, you going with Judgment Day?
Yep. Going with Judgment Day.
JD is picking JD.
Yep. I am going opposite this one. I'm picking Judgment Day.
Okay. I mean, it would make sense for them to still win because I think that it would be more drama if they still had the titles when Liv does make her return.
Yep.
Because I told you, I think Liv is coming back in SummerSlam, but I think
Yeah, and then
gonna
it's
be a little
like
down.
I still want to see like how this story is going to transpire with Dom and Roxanne.
What story do you think is being told?
You said what?
What story do you think is what story are you looking for? What's being told
Oh, the
with
love
Dom and
affair. The love affair.
What love affair?
I'm just saying it's gonna be a love affair. It has to be.
It really doesn't.
It does.
I think what's going to happen is I think Finn wants it to be a love affair, but I don't think it's going to be the love affair that everybody thinks.
Mm. It's
And
gonna
I
be a
think
love
that
affair between Roxanne and Finn.
possible, but also I think Raquel is going to turn on Liv,
Mm.
not Dom.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I never said Dom is gonna turn on Liv. I just, you remember how Dom and Liv was doing.
but if you go back to the story, they was together way before she started pulling that crap with the Judgment Day. They
Nah, I'm
had
saying,
already started messing with each other.
like when Rhea was in the picture and stuff like that. So Liv was doing the same thing when Rhea had got hurt. She
Mm-hmm.
was flirting with Dom and stuff like that. So I could see it being the same thing, but Dom ain't really taking it serious and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going with Judgment Day regardless.
Nah, before we get off this, the funny part was she was like, when they voted her into the Judgment Day, and she looked and she said, I'll do whatever it takes." And she looked at Dom and said, "I'll do anything." I was like, "Oh shit!" Well, she laid it on thick, boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, let's do Io versus Rhea
Mm.
for the Women's World Championship. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just pick Rhea.
Yep.
I
I'm
think
picking Rhea.
they want to put it back on her.
Yep. They wouldn't have threw her into the title shot just like that.
And the fact that
She didn't challenge Io.
exactly.
Yeah.
The fact that Io challenged her, I was like, okay, yeah, Rhea's
Usually when that happens, it blows up in their face. It blows up in the champion's face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people were saying that you see how Asuka came out to save Kyrie and how excited she was to team back up with Kyrie.
Yeah.
Said she don't got that same Asuka don't got that same love for Io that she does for Kyrie. She only joined. It's showing that she only joined Damage Control because of Kyrie.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's get it. I don't know if this is going to be the main event. If Naomi catches in, this is going to be the main event. Trish Stratus versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's World Championship, WWE Women's World Championship, or WWE Championship.
Yeah, Tiffy with a cash in.
Okay.
or just to cash in. I don't know if he'll actually be a winner. But I don't. Something in me telling me she's gonna hint at a cash in, but I don't think it's gonna be successful. I want it to be successful, and
You
this
think
is
Jay's gonna? You think Jay's gonna stop her?
I don't know. But Jade doesn't really have a point to stop her. She already has a title match. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it wouldn't make sense for her to stop her. So I'm hoping on this kind of platform they need a this specific PLE they need a cash in and a retain because we don't know how long Seth Rollins is going to keep his cash in. I mean
You
his
think
money
we're
in the
gonna?
bank
You
briefcase.
think? You think we would have both cash ins on the same weekend?
No, no,
Okay. Because we
yeah.
already said that Seth was cashing in on Goldberg.
Oh shit! Damn, it could be the same weekend.
Hmm. I'm
You
gonna
know what?
think. I think Naomi does cash in. I think it's successful because then we get her and Jade Part 3 for the title at SummerSlam,
Yeah,
and that's probably when we see the return of
Bianca.
Bianca,
Yep.
and she helps Naomi retain.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, so that is all of the WWE predictions. Now let's get to AEW All In. As mentioned previously, Jay does not have any predictions for AEW All In. So let's see here. All In 2025. All right. There are 8 matches on
57
this card.
matches. Oh, eight.
It's only 8.
I say 57.
All right. Let's start with oh, how the hell did I end up on Shelton Benjamin? Okay. All right, let's start with the three-way tag match. So they can't say triple threat. For the three-way for the AEW Tag Team Championship. So we have the Hurt Syndicate, the champions, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, versus uh, Jet Speed. So which is Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey
Mm-hmm.
versus the Patriarchy, Christian Cage and Nick Wayne. Now they've been teasing Nick Wayne turning on Christian for a while now.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to win. Speedball and Kevin Knight, I like them, but
They're not the
I,
Hurt
I'm gonna go
Syndicate.
with the Hurt Syndicate
Yeah, me too.
because they hurt people.
Yep.
All right, next match, Adam Cole versus Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship. I'm gonna go with Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, I'm going with Kyle, bro.
I like Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Truth said Coke coming back during that match.
Oh, probably. He said Hurt Syndicate for the win though. Kyle Fletcher, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm going with Kyle.
okay. So, all right. So with these are the matches that are hard to predict. So we got the men's casino gauntlet match and the women's casino gauntlet match, all for a future championship. Uh,
Listen. For the
I'm
men's,
thinking Darby, fuck it.
oh, you think he in it?
I think he might be in it.
Okay. I
I'm gonna
mean,
go
they
with
got
Darby.
the three that they list are Mark Briscoe, MJF. Mark Briscoe number one, MJF number two, Mystico, and more. Right?
Is the Beast Morto sitting there?
Maybe. I'm going with MJF.
MJF.
He's part of the Hurt Syndicate. I feel like that they want all the gold.
That would be hilarious if MJF was walking around with the Hurt Syndicate, but as the main champion.
Yeah.
What about for the
But
women?
for the women, so number one is Chris Statlander. And then it doesn't say who number two is, but um
Is Willow in it? She probably is.
Mm, I got one for you. I'm going with what's her name that wears the hat? That's with Sky Blue. Anna J. Is it Anna?
Julia Hart.
Julia Hart. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I was gonna say
Um,
Queen Amidala, but ooh, Megan Bain
Megan
is
Bain.
dark horse.
Matter of fact, you know what? Truth. That's what I'm picking.
Megan Bain is the
Megasis.
yeah. Okay, that's who I'm picking. Yep, that's her right there. Yep,
she's
that's who I'm picking.
she's walking around with Penelope Ford right now.
Yes, she is.
I like that Ty Mello was back.
Yeah, and she's with Anna J.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Harley Cameron got written off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So okay, so this is a tag match, but it has a stipulation. So we have Swerve and Will Ospreay versus the Young Bucks. But if Osprey and Strickland lose, they cannot challenge for the AEW World Championship for 1 year. But if the Bucks lose, then they are stripped of their VP titles.
Oh, bro, I'm going with Strickland and Will Ospreay.
Yeah, because you can't have it to where Swerve and Osprey can't fight for the title for a year.
Bro, those are two of your biggest stars.
And Osprey hasn't had a chance to fight for the title yet.
Nope.
Um, And then yeah, because even if they don't do it in real life, I can see them stripping them of the VP titles in kayfabe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, there's and then it said that there might be one more match to add. Claudio Casanoli and Willier Yuta 2 wants revenge on the Ops to
Oh,
take back the
the
trio
trios titles.
champion. Pac's injury status is unclear, so maybe Gabe Kidd gets the call in the Death Riders as a partner. Riders are a partner short. Okay, so that might be one.
Oh, you see, Scorpio Sky came back.
Mm, for real? Hey, Scorpio Sky is a TNA legend. And the audio has gone out.
Phil Scott came back. I was hyped
Yeah,
for that.
yeah. He's a TNA legend. So which one are we doing next? I guess we'll do the title versus title. International champion Kenny Omega versus Continental champion uh Kazuchika Okada in a winner take all match.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, I can hear you. He done put in the work headphones, y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You can hear me.
yeah.
I can't hear you though.
Go out and come back in. All right, guys. Trey will be right back. He's gonna leave for a second to see if he can get his audio working. All right, I can hear you.
Yeah, it says that the mic is. It says I can hear it. I can,
No, I can't hear you now. You gotta put your mic down. No, put your mic down.
you can't hear me now.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Why can't I hear you? This is pissing me off. Oh my God. This is just I swear, it's not a OTR episode without some kind of issue. Jesus Christ.
You still can't hear me?
It only works if I put my AirPods in.
See, that's the problem with them apples.
It's
all
only
right, let's
working when I put it in.
all right,
All
let's
right,
get
but
through
let's
these two before these three
yeah,
matches before you know your junk go out
shit go
again.
out again.
Yeah,
All right, winner take all to unify the Continental Championship and the International Championship. Okada versus Omega, Part 30.
right. Stemming all the way back from New Japan, I am going with Kenny Omega.
Yeah, yeah. Okada's had that title for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kenny. All right.
All right.
Um.
Next, at the AEW Women's World Championship, Tony Storm versus Mercedes Moné. I am shocked and appalled that I am about to say this, but I am going with Mercedes Moné.
Well, you shouldn't be that shocked because I'm picking her too.
I'm shocked for myself. And then finally, guys, the AEW World Championship,
Deathmatch.
The Death Rider leader John Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page in a Texas death match. You already know it's going to be a whole bunch of blood, a whole bunch of fireworks, a whole bunch of hurt, pain, and John Moxley's going to win.
Yep, I'm picking Mox also because I don't. Hangman is not going to be the one to beat him for it.
Nah.
What do you say? 7 belts, Monet for the win.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's going with Truth is going with Hangman.
Hangman?
Hmm.
Oh, I don't see Hangman being that catalyst to end the Death Riders storyline.
All right. Now we did have some subscriber questions. Oh, Zandal says he asks, "What will be the best show of the weekend?"
Um, the
I'm gonna
best
go with
show.
All In.
Shit, Trey.
I'm going with All In. Fuck that.
um. Okay, I'm gonna go All In, Great American Bash, Evolution, and then Saturday Night Main Event.
Evolution has a chance to be the best one.
Okay, so Evolution and Saturday Night, no, Evolution and Great American Bash, I feel like are in a run-in to be number two. Um, I just feel like when you threw Goldberg into this shit, like Saturday Night Main Event has no hope of being the best match, the best show of the weekend. And y'all know Goldberg was my favorite growing up. Like I've
Hmm.
said it so many times, but I just don't. I don't see it happening for them to be the number one. But I feel like when it comes into like All In, All Out, and Double or Nothing, those are AEW's top shows. So
Um, this is so Truth, who's been in our chat all night. Appreciate you, brother. He had a couple questions. First question is, uh, do y'all think WWE is spending too much time trying to one up AEW? And that is what's compromising the build up for Evolution.
yes, and I feel like some injuries kind of had a substantial impact on Evolution.
Hmm.
I feel like when you had Liv, when Liv got hurt, that kind of threw a wrench and stuff because what she just had with Nikki Bella and then What, it was later on that night that she got hurt, or it was the next week?
Nah, it was that night.
Yeah,
No,
later on.
no. She got hurt the next week when after Io gave her the title and then kicked her and Dom.
Yeah,
She got hurt
so,
that night against Kyrie.
right. So that, and also, your heavy hitter, Bianca, still being sidelined for right now. I think that kind of
Hmm.
threw in what kind of impact Evolution would have. Now they still got her on a backdrop as being a part of it, so she could be clear. She could return in the battle royal. But yeah, it's
Hmm.
I think I don't it a little bit of the competing, but when you look at the competing, I feel like that it's only Great American Bash and Saturday Night Main Event that's really competing with AEW at this point. I don't even see Evolution as being in that level of competing with AEW. But yeah, they certain shows they spend too much time competing with. So I do agree to perception.
Yeah,
Because
go ahead.
like we said like a couple weeks ago, like this is like headed towards AEW's WrestleMania type themes. You know what I'm saying? All in, all out, double or nothing. Those are their top three shows. So like they already know the viewership and stuff. Like I still don't agree with WWE having their PLEs on Saturdays, but hey, they gonna do what they gonna do. I enjoy their PLEs being on Sunday.
Hmm.
Like Saturday, everybody want to be outside, but Sunday, I'm at home. Like I enjoy watching PLEs on Sundays. That's just me.
I used to I like I used to like it on Sunday as well. But I understand why they did Saturday also because if you're a content creator, it helps that it's on a Saturday
Yeah,
because a lot of times you don't have to go to work the next day.
true.
So for a show like All In, the fact that it's on a Saturday this year
Hmm.
uh is good because those their shits end up going to like 1 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
And AEW normally does theirs on Sundays.
Mm.
But I'm glad they switched it to Saturday. But yeah, I think I've said it to y'all before. I think that WWE they won't come out and say it, but yeah, they're doing that shit on purpose, putting those events on at the same time AEW does theirs. Um, I don't know if I have any more. Did you have anything you wanted to say you
No, I actually
before we
don't
get
got
out
no.
of here?
No, I actually don't got no quick hits right now. I think the only thing is that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. How do you feel about Cody being casted as Guile in
Oh
the?
my God, I'm glad you said that. I meant to bring that up last week. And then
Because we already
50
know that.
50 Cent supposed to be in it too. 50.
Yeah, as Baraka,
And then Roman's going to be what's his name? Asuka?
Akuma.
Akuma? Akuma?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um so chat, please don't kill me. I'm not really I know who the characters are from Street Fighter, but I was never a Street Fighter guy. I never played Street Fighter like that.
Yeah.
Like I know who Chun Li is, I know who Ken is, I know who Ryu is.
Gaio is the American hot top fade dude.
Yeah.
The army ones.
And,
Akuma is the evil spirit of Ryu, basically.
mm,
Yeah.
and I could picture Cody looking like Guile.
Yeah.
God, I can picture him right now. uh but yeah, man, I'm hyped for that. Um those in the comments, oh, that's going to be the worst video game movie ever. That's what Drew said.
I actually think it's gonna be good. But yeah, that's all I had.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
um, all right. So you all will definitely get a watch party on Sunday for Evolution. Uh it's up to Jay and JD if y'all will get one on Saturday.
Bro, y'all won't get one for me. I gotta work Saturday night.
And we know Jay not doing it, so yeah, tune in. Tune in on Sunday, and I'll have the watch party for Evolution.
Yeah, I might join you for that.
Okay, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
All
But
right,
yeah,
man. Well, I believe
but
that's it.
yeah, yep. Go ahead and hit our exit music. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all readapting with us. I know we were supposed to record yesterday, but birthday outings, we decided to record today. Um, as always, this is Over the Road Wrestling Podcast, episode 158, predictions night. I hope y'all enjoy. This is OTR Mic Drop, aka Thursday Night Mic Drop, aka OTR, the real Oracle. Peace.
And everybody, this is your man Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Thursday Night Trey. Thank you again for continuing to support us. And you see the tick at the bottom. Those are all of our socials. Go ahead and follow us on there. And then we will see you Sunday for the Evolution Prediction Show, and then next week for the pod.
Peace.
Hold on. Oh man.